My name's Kim Criddle, owner and operator of Unique Heating and Cooling Systems. We service and install HVAC equipment on everything from residential to light commercial buildings. Unique Heating and Cooling was started in 2006. We started the company to do it a little bit differently than everybody else. So we deal with small duct high velocity, variable flow refrigerant zoning, as well as standard residential systems. We don't resist change. We stay flexible and we stay up with the times, up with the technology. We're going to go inside of one of our customers' homes, show you a couple of reasons to call us, things to watch out for, what fails more often than not, and how important it is to stay on top of your filter changes. Three of the most common problems on a furnace are the inducer fan motor, the igniter, and the blower motor, all of which can be detected on a routine maintenance visit. The most common problem on a furnace is a dirty filter, and it's the most important thing that you can do for your furnace is to check it monthly. Unfortunately, as with all mechanical equipment, at some point it will fail. Some of the reasons to consider a new furnace is modulating gas valves, variable speed motors, primary, secondary exchangers. This model actually runs at 98% efficiency. In fact, it is so efficient that rather than exhausting 400-degree flue pipe, it runs now in PVC and it exhausts cool steam. 3 of the 4 most common service calls that we do on air conditioners relate to either the capacitor failure, the condenser fan failure, or low charge. In fact, a recent Department of Energy study showed that only 32% of all residential air conditioners are charged correctly. That's due to lack of calculation using the wrong equipment to charge air conditioners. Number 4, and the most common service call on air conditioners, dirty furnace filters. The reason you call Unique Heating and Cooling Systems, we're fully trained, we're factory trained, we use correct equipment to calculate the charge. We never do it by feel, we do it correctly. This is a home we actually did last year. It was in the Wall Street Journal. We were the first, and to my knowledge, still the only company to ever incorporate on-demand water heaters as the heat source in a home. These send hot water to high-pressure fan coils, which then send high-pressure air to small duct high-velocity outlets. On the cooling side, we have a 5-ton chiller. It cools this tank down to 34 degrees. We have chilled water that runs throughout the house, and that's what actually drops the temperature of the house in the summertime. So this heating system and the hot water system run at 98% efficiency. This type of innovation is something you'll find throughout our company. If it's something you're interested in, please give us a call. So on a high velocity system, rather than coming out of, say, a 4x10 ceiling register, all the air is distributed out of 2-inch high velocity lines, and then the sound is canceled right at the diffuser so that it is quiet. If you have any heating and air conditioning needs, please call Unique Heating and Cooling Systems, where we don't just beat the big guys' prices, we crush them.